Darkness challenges trust. That's why when we are in our darkest moments, and then often ask God, Father, are you still there? Are you still with me? Can I still count on you because I cannot see you? He says, Father, I want you to know I trust your presence. Even though darkness and peace, vision and darkness challenges trust. I trust your presence, but there's another thing about darkness. Darkness questions presence. Questions presence. Makes us wonder whether or not the same reality abides in different circumstances. That's why some of us can trust God easily when things are well. But his presence is challenged when things are not well. Because darkness has a way of impeding vision, challenging trust, and causes questions to be asked in our presence. It reminds me of a little boy who was in a house with his family, and the family house caught on fire. The family had prepared an escape plan in the event of such an emergency. And so as soon as they realized the house was on fire, everyone knew to go to their designated place. Everyone scurried out of the house. When the father counted all of the family members, he counted his wife, he counted his daughter, he noticed that his son was not at the designated meeting place. His son's bedroom happened to be upstairs facing the front lawn and sidewalk where the designated meeting place was. And that father looked up and saw his son banging on the window with a room filled with smoke. He encouraged his son through sign language to open up the window, and the boy opened up the window, and the father knew that there was no need in the boy trying to get out through the house because he would die in the flames. He knew the boy could not stay in the room and wait for help because he would die from smoke inhalation. And so he told the little boy, he said, "Jump, Junior." And Junior said, "Daddy, I can't jump." He said, "No, son, look, here are my hands. They're restricted. Just jump right here into my hands." The little boy said, "Daddy, I can't jump." He said, "Jump, Junior." He said, "Daddy, but I can't see you. It's too much smoke and I can't see." He said, "Well, that's all right, Junior. Jump. Because even though you can't see me, I can see you. Trust that my hands are here to catch you." And that's a word for somebody tonight. You may not be able to see God, but God can see you. And God says, "Trust me." Here's another thing. Because in the next verse, in verse 45, this bedtime prayer of our Lord not only says, "Father, I trust your presence," but it also says, "Father, I've torn down the wall." I've torn down the wall. I've torn down the wall. I've torn down the wall. I'm just trying to tiptoe through the tulips of the text. Look at what verse 45 says. He says, "And the curtain of the temple was torn in two." You Sunday school attendees already know the significance of these words. Because what it really means is that Jesus, through his death on the cross, tore down the wall between us and God. And I just say something about the wall. It was a wall of partition. It was a wall of partition. You know what a partition does. A partition divides and separates. called sin has experienced divine demolition. I've taken my own divine dynamite through my blood and I destroyed the law, abolished the law because of sin.